What's good, you guys? Happy to see each and every one of you. How y'all feeling? How was y'all weekend? And hey, love.
Hey. Hey, now you know what's going on, y'all. What's going on? How you doing over there, beautiful?
I am doing fine. Them damn kids, baby. Them kids.
Yeah, you just couldn't get enough of them, could you?
They was telling me some information I did not know. Y'all don't even understand. 60 seconds before I got on here, I've been going off about 10 minutes.
I can hear it in your voice. Did you have a good weekend this weekend?
I had a great weekend. The children were here, the grandbabies were here, and we had a very full weekend, which is why y'all didn't get y'all stories, but y'all will get y'all stories like early in the morning. We're gonna do them tonight, and he gonna put them out in the morning.
Yeah, we had the fair. We got straight drop. Straight drop came in. Shout out to Tiana West. She in the building. She
Hey, Tiana West. Hey, boo. Hey, Artist Hackett. Hey, y'all. Hey, all my mods. If you have a wrench, you know what to do. I appreciate y'all. Boom.
Yeah, we got real busy this week. I'm sorry, and I want to apologize to everybody. Last week they let straight drop out the cage, so we had to do the catch up on straight drop, and now we getting all those pre-orders out. It took a couple of days. Getting those pre-orders out. You gotta get it right there. We got snapback. There is snapback for the hair formula. Yeah, let them know, baby.
Y'all, Snapback goes on. Wait, let me get this damn thing right. Snapback goes on pre-order this week. It's that good stuff right there. It goes on pre-order this week for the hair. Listen, straight drop is 20% off. And let me listen. Artist Hackett, thank you so much. Always coming through, showing love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the sweetest person ever. Y'all, listen, I want to say this about this straight drop, right? I'm gonna say it again. I said this before. Nobody in the world has been taking straight drop longer than Black and I. Nobody. And I lost 165 pounds, Now, here's the thing. You cannot pick up straight drop today and think you're going to lose 165 pounds in 30 damn days. Absolutely not. You can lose weight, but you're not going to lose no 135, 165 pounds. It takes time and it takes consistency. If you're taking straight drop faithfully, you'll lose the weight. Give yourself 6 months. I promise you, you have to work out with straight drop. You just cannot pop straight drop and walk your ass off and do whatever you want to do. It's not going to work that way. Not going to work that way. You have to take straight drop, walk, get in the gym, sit in the sauna, work your body. That's how it works. And you have to be consistent. Give yourself some time. Don't get straight drop and then 2 weeks later talking about it didn't work for me. Bitch, what did you do to make straight drop work for you? Yeah, it's a partnership. You have to take it and then put in the work for it to work for you in order for it to work for you. You can't just take it and do what you want to do. It tells you on the bottle you have to work out with this. Another thing, we are all grown. Please, when you're ordering straight drop, look at your address. I don't know where you live at. You have to tell me where you live in order for me to send you your product. But do not put the wrong damn address in or the wrong email in and think that I'm just going magically know when the hell you stay at or what your email address is. Take your time and do things. You want me to take my time and do things, you take your time. And then here's the killer. A lot of people that put in the wrong address, wrong email address, they will hurry up and get online up under a video and start talking shit. Yeah, I got scammed. Yeah, they ain't send me my stuff. We don't know when the hell you live at. We don't know where your ass live at. Damn. Nobody likes accountability. Nobody takes accountability. You didn't even pay attention to see that you put this shit in wrong. And do you think we got to reach out? We got to find out who the hell you is. I got to get in the inbox and the DM and you acting like I'm stalking you or some shit. No, bitch, what is your address? What is your address? God. And do you think once they put the BS up under there, your ass or whatever, and you call them out on it, you think they'll say, "Oh, my bad"? Absolutely not. I listen, whatever energy you give me, that's the energy I give back to you. I understand I have a business, but bitch, I don't have a boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a boss. So if you come over here talking crazy, I'm going to get with your ass. I don't own a post office. Don't own a post office at all. When you order straight drop, when your order is shipped, you get a tracking number. And you can look at the tracking number and see where your order is. Please do not get up under my comment section talking about, oh, I got scammed. How the fuck did you get scammed when your order say it's on the way? Or it's held up at the post office? How's that being scammed? I did what I was supposed to do. Give stuff time. And I'm not sending out now. Listen, if your order says it's in transit, you need to wait, and you will have to wait on your shipment to get there. I'm not sending you another bottle because you're impatient. That's a problem. People want to. Do you think if your shit say in transit, if it says in transit, you hitting me up, I didn't get my order. I can see what you see. And you want me to send you another bottle out. And a lot of times, Black does this. He do this. I say to make their ass wait. You know what I'm saying? It's our policy. Let the post office do what they supposed to do. But Black send out another bottle. And guess what? They get 2 bottles for the price of one. Do you think they come back and say thank you? No, a couple of motherfuckers they ordered it and said transit. They hit us up again, so we try to get another free bottle. Absolutely not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. Pay attention. Pay attention, baby. If it's something, if it's my fault, I'll say it's my fault. You'll get a discount. We're gonna make sure them orders go out. All of this stuff. But if it's your fault or if it's nobody's fault, you just have to be damn patient. I'm not about to keep losing money. Listen, let's just say over the year, we done lost probably maybe $10,000 because people can't be patient. And when I say lost, I mean sending out extra products. We have a policy for this. Read, goddammit. So that's it.
All right. It looked like you're going crazy over there. Salute.
Crazy stuff, and then they say crazy stuff. They say crazy stuff like we just got over on them. Like ain't nobody got over on your ass. You put in the wrong information, or they try to scam. Y'all know I used to be a scammer. You cannot scam me. I'm on your ass. I know all the tricks and trades. I know all of it. So stop it. Knock it off.
Yeah, and one last thing, like if you send your email wrong, if your email, even if it's off a letter or don't make no sense, when the automatic confirmation goes out that your order was received or even sent, you're not gonna get it because you put the wrong email address. So I want y'all to know that, like, I mean, because the confirmation is automatic. It automatically goes out to the right email address. But sometimes you'll have somebody, y'all be typing too fast or put your address in wrong. Don't have the right apartment. Don't act like you don't even live in an apartment. If we just can't send your stuff to the building, and we got a computer that tells us, this shit ain't right. Don't nobody live there, or this is an apartment. This is inaccurate. This is wrong. That nigga don't know what they talking about. The computer tell us all that shit. So make sure that y'all put all y'all information in correctly. Just take your time. You ain't got to rush. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get you. We're going to get you.
Candace Slaughter. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Candace Slaughter, we don't take Apple Pay. So that's not Apple Pay. That's people just not paying attention. They just not paying attention. And the thing about people not paying attention, first of all, I'm not one of them people over the water. We're not one of the people over the water. We right here in the States. We're right here. And I'm not one of those people that think the customer is always right. Your ass is wrong. And I'm going to tell you you're wrong. I'm not talking to you, Candace. I'm talking about them and they damn orders. But pay attention. Pay attention. It's okay to take your time and pay attention because that's on you. That's on you. That's not a me problem. You talking about you to get one lady talking about we send automated emails. No, the fuck we don't. Every time if you have an issue, you talk to a person. It's always a person. Somebody's going to answer you, and more than likely it's Black because I don't have the patience for stupid shit. You're always going to talk to a person. You're never going to talk to an automated machine. None of that. This lady going to try to argue me up and down like I'm a hired actor, like I'm a paid actress. That we send out automated messages, and I say, okay, since you keep getting these automated messages, screenshot them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to do all that because, bitch, you're lying. And I know I told you you're a liar. You're a liar. What am I lying about? Every goddamn thing you said. Do I need to screenshot it and send it back to you? Everything you said. Then it turns out her damn package was in her mailbox. Like, ma'am, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's coming through and showing love. Shout out to Tara Calhoun. What's up, Tara? Shout out to Candy Love. I see you. Tiana West. I see you. What's up? Hey, yeah. Jamaica Taylor. What's going down, sister? Shout out to 1L San Diego Southeast. Salute to you. Deborah, I see you. Artist Hackett, what's going on? Maurice 773, I see you. Chris J, I see you. Duce, what's up, homie? Salute to everybody. Charleston, I see you. Goddess Butterfly. What is it? Charleston. uh Georgia, I don't know what that Charleston GA Hagen, I'm sorry. Miss Meek, I see you. Miss Meek 773. Who else we got in here? Nathaniel, I see
Nada.
you. Nathaniel, I see you. Candace, I see you. We got Tasha Cheney in the building. What's up, Tasha?
Hey,
Salute to my brother Nada in the building. I see you, Nathaniel. What's
thank
up?
you.
Yeah, man. We got a great show lined up for y'all today, as always. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Wait, we
we
gotta
got
get Shout Rider West Side of 23. Was good.
Shy Rider West Side of 23. Okay, that's the name right there. Benjamin Harrison, God loves me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Look,
Yeah.
I'm look when I was making this video and doing the synopsis, I can't really remember. It kept I don't know, I don't remember if it was like a relationship, a strong relationship in this video. This is the video about the food, Big Nasty's kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Big Nasty's kitchen. I can't really remember too much about it because we finna get into it today. I mean, not because, but we finna get into it today. But I can't remember. But he kept saying things about it's a relationship starting in here. But I'm not 1,000% sure. But do you remember anything about this video?
I do.
Okay. Okay.
A lot.
Why you looking like that?
You can't
Like you
eat
got
everybody's food.
You can't eat everybody food. Is it I mean, in this story, is it? I mean, you don't go into too much detail because we finna watch. Is it a relationship or something in here?
I think that's the video.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but we finna get into the video because that means she don't know what the hell is on this video. Neither she ain't gonna say it though.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the one with Shauna and Tanika.
I don't even.
I gotta see.
I gotta see. It's crazy because we done did these videos so long ago. I don't even really much remember, but we finna get into it and make it happen. Give me 1 second to get us set up. Hold on just a second, y'all.
Hey y'all. If y'all on the wrenches, y'all already know what to do. My mods. Y'all patrol that chat. Hey, y'all might want to check y'all stuff because YouTube is still unsubscribing people.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you see that, Mama?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Let's get to it, y'all. Let me pull it down real quick. Let's get to
it. Pot, you know. Now I'm doing my bid. Now I watch a lot of my comments, and a lot of people always say, you know, Cece, you should have more compassion for addicts. You need to have, you know, you should feel sorry for them, and I should feel all these things for an addict. My thing is, I don't feel sorry for anybody that make a conscious decision to do something. You know, I made a conscious decision to go to prison. I really did. It just is what it is. I knew what I was doing, and I knew what I was doing would eventually lead me in jail. So I made a conscious decision. So I don't want anybody to feel bad for me because I lived my life. I did what I wanted to do. So you telling me to feel bad for a motherfucking addict when they did what they wanted to do, you sound stupid. I'm just going to throw that out there. You know, and I always say this. I said this in my last video. I do not trust addicts. I'm going to tell you why. So like I said, I'm over here on ePod, and one of the ways that I made my money on a unit was I did legal work. So in comes this chick, you know, she's a frequent flyer of the ACJ. Let's just call her Rochelle. You know what I'm saying? Old ass lady. She's a senior citizen. Gonna put this out there. She was arrested for selling pussy. Damn. You know, she had a pimp and she was selling pussy, and she tried to shorten her pimp. She didn't get a man all his money, and he didn't appreciate that shit. So he called the motherfucking police on her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he called the police or he either called her probation officer, but she ended up getting dropped. So I'm pretty sure it was her probation officer. She ended up getting dropped, and they locked their ass up. You know what I'm saying? So one of my things that I did, like I said, I did legal work. So she had went to court, and she claimed she didn't want to go back out on the street. She wanted to go into a program. So my job was, she got me.
So I want to go back to this. You saying one of your hustles in jail, you was doing legal work. Is this like a jailhouse lawyer, or you just doing paperwork for these people that really couldn't read? Specify what your services when you was hustling in jail doing legal work.
Okay, so I'm kind of smart. I'm kind of smart. So a lot of people can read, a lot of people can write. So it's pretty much me going to the little library, getting the books, learning the laws or whatever, and then doing the legal paperwork like a jailhouse lawyer. So I was getting, by me being on by me being on the drug pod, a lot of these people was going to court and trying to get a rehab versus jail time, stuff like that. So I was writing them letters and sending it to the judge to like I was their voice. I was able to write these letters and send it directly to the judge, to get their sentence either reduced or get them to these halfway house, these rehab programs, or into different halfway houses, and to set up some type of future programming for them.
Okay, cool.
And they used to pay me to do this work.
What's the race for a jailhouse lawyer? What was you getting paid for doing these?
So it could be write-outs, it could be stamps, it could be soap. Because you can't deal in cash.
What's a write-out?
A write-out is an envelope. So you can send out letters and stuff. So it could be write-outs, it could be writing pads, because I told you I was writing a book up in there. It could be writing pads, it can be pens, it could be soap, it could be deodorant, it could be anything off commissary list, it could be whatever you want. Whatever your price is, you say, okay, this letter is worth 10 honey buns and 3 write-outs.
Okay. All right, let's get to it.
Listed me to do was write her a letter to the judge to get her a job. When she got me, she on the street, she wanted to go into a program, so my job, when she got me, she enlisted me to do was write her a letter to the judge to get her in the program versus releasing her to the street. She said she wanted to get her fucking life together. She was 50 years old, 55, some shit like that, years old, and I think it was about motherfucking time, Who am I to judge? Now, when I write these legal letters and shit, I don't get paid money. But what I do get paid, I get paid in commissary. So like soap, envelopes, pens, notepads, shit like that, that's my pay. Now understand this, Rochelle ass has some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? She had some money. I ain't gonna say she was one of them addicts up in there, broke, this, that, and the third. But her pimp used to send her fucking money. She was messing with a white dude. She was a black lady, heavy set, put you in the mind of Caesar for Planet of the motherfucking Apes, blonde hair, short, she dark skin, pop ass, funny looking ass dentures, slick ass mouth, but she was fast. You know what I'm saying? She was one of them fast motherfuckers. So I'm pretty sure she used to be a pickpocket back in the motherfucking day. I'm just saying she probably.
What the fuck is Popeyes? You said she has Popeyes. What is
ass bucket shit?
What the fuck is Popeyes, girl? Why you didn't just say Buckeyes? Why you gotta have Popeyes? That shit crazy. Popeye ass. Girl, you crazy. Let's see. Then gonna put a pickpocket on the woman. You ain't got no evidence that woman was a pickpocket.
That bitch steal. She ain't a scammer. She don't do it. That bitch is a thief. She's steal. Bitch steal fall out your shoes while they're on your feet tight.
Girl, your ass is crazy. Let's go.
Dentures, slick ass mouth, but she was fast. You know what I'm saying? She was one of them fast motherfuckers. So I'm pretty sure she used to be a pickpocket back in the motherfucking day. I'm just saying she probably wasn't, but the way she act, the bitch still. You know what I'm saying? She still, and you can't tell me no different. Have it go. This particular day that I wrote her legal mail to send off to the judge and shit, she was supposed to pay me that night. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. About 6 o'clock, I have to go to my program. My program was cognitive thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change my mind, trying to change the way I think so I can make logical and clear and rational decisions. Okay, cool. I go to my program and I feel good because I feel like I did some shit with my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I learned some new shit. You know, I learned how to deal with some different situations. So they was telling me. Now I get back up on the pie, and but of course the first thing on my mind is grabbing my money with my pay. You know, my commissary, my shit from the bitch Rochelle. So when it's common room, by the time I get back up on the pie, I walk over there, I see her, she whipping up some shit. You know what I'm saying? She got a whole little spread. If you don't know what a spread is, a spread is a meal. You know what I'm saying? She got a potato roll, she got a cheese, she got some whip over there. I mean, this bitch got, you know, she got a spread going on. Now, it's people sitting around with bowls, they eating and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they sitting around the table. They're not really at the table, but they sitting around. But she cooking her ass off over there. She talking, she pointing, she socializing. She, hey girl, I got some of this over here. Hey bitch, you want some? I got you. All this. Okay, cool. I make my beeline right for her. So when I get over there to the table, before I can open up my mouth and say, you know, what's up with my stuff at, she was like, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? I did some cooking. I got something for you. Go upstairs and get your bowl. Now, the shit look good. When you in jail, anything outside of that fucking food, that garbage that they serve you, look fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Now I done had a jail meal or two. I done had a cheat sheet. I done had a potato roll and all this. Now listen, if you don't know what this shit is, you just don't know. A cheat sheet, some noodles, some oodles and noodles with some you can put some cheese chips up in there or some sour cream and onion chips up in there with some cheese curls. Crunch that shit up. You know, a little seasoning pack. Put a little water in that shit and let it set. Now, that's some of the best eating in fucking jail. It is. A little potato roll, same way. You know what I'm saying? You just mix up the different chips and shit, cut you up some meat and some cheese up in there, inside the little potato chip bag, pour you some water up in there, let that shit soften all the way up. Look like baby food in a sense, but just a little stiffer. You put in that bag, let that shit dry out for a little bit, and cut that shit. I'm talking about some good motherfucking eating. Not to mention the whip. The whip is like fucking... It's like a creamer, and some Kool-Aid with a little water up in there. It's like a taffy type. You know, this shit is good. It's good. You don't need a fucking stove up in jail. You know what I'm saying? You got a stinger. When I came home, I ain't even need a fucking stove the way I learned how to cook in jail. But we'll talk about that later. Have it go. I run my super stupid ass up to my room and I grab my bowl.
Listen.
Now I come back downstairs with my bowl.
If you don't have a stove, let me know. I'm going to tell you how to hook up you a stinger. A stinger is the best way to cook a damn meal if you ain't got no stove. If you ever been behind the walls, you know what the fuck a stinger is. But a stinger is a little garbage pail, right? Take you some water and some salt. Water, salt. Take you a stitching cord. Cut off the end that the socket part go into. Now you got one end that go into the wall and you got the other socket part. You cut the socket part off and you strip the wires. You take two washers and wrap them around the washers. You know, if you got a paper clip, put that paper clip to connect them. And you put that cord into the wall and you take that other end of that wire and drop it in that water. I know you like, you gonna get electrocuted. No, you ain't. That shit gonna boil. And you take you a garbage bag and you stick it inside of there. When I say that shit is so hot, it's better than a stove if you ask me. And then you can get you some rice. I'm telling you this stuff, you ain't got no goddamn stove. Now listen, get you some rice, some of that instant rice, put you some meat up in there with some cheese and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Put you some meat, some cheese, and little butter, cut you up an onion, some shit, put up in there, crunch that rice up in the damn bag, mix it all up, and drop it inside that garbage bag. And let that shit slow cook. It's like a slow cooker. Let that shit cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. Goddamn, you got some good eating. We ate up in that bitch. We ate. I'm sorry. I just had to break that down to him.
I would disagree with you with the statement you said a stinger is better than a stove. No, it's not. It's not.
When you ain't got no stove, a stinger is the go-to.
Right. I would agree with that, but I would not say that it's better than a stove. A stove, thank you, God, for my stove that I don't have to use a stinger. Thank you.
I'm just saying. Follow some hard times, goddamn it. You ain't got no stove. You just moving to the crib. You ain't got no stove, some shit like that. We know how to make it happen. You ain't got no refrigerator. Like how they kept their food cold and shit up in jail because you ain't no refrigerators there. You wrap that shit up and you throw it in the toilet. Your toilet was your refrigerator.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. She put me some whip up in there, and I'm talking about thing. When I came home, I ain't even need the fucking stove the way I learned how to cook in jail. But we'll talk about that later. Have it go. I run my super stupid ass up to my room and I grab my bowl. Now I come back downstairs with my bowl. You know what I'm saying? She piling this shit in. I got my cup as well. She put me some whip up in there, and I'm talking about. When I was running up the stairs, my mouth was watering. You know what I'm saying? I could just taste this shit in my mouth. I knew the flavor it was gonna be, and I knew this shit was gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? You ever had food so fucking good that you start dancing and shit? Well, I hadn't had this shit yet, but I was dancing. I was dancing in my fucking mind. I could not wait to put that first little bite in my fucking mouth. So like I said, I came back downstairs. I done gave this bitch my bowl. She done hooked my bowl up. She done put me some whip up inside my cup. I go over there and I sit across from her and I'm enjoying my motherfucking meal. You know what I'm saying? Now, as I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? As I'm sitting in the fucking seat, and I done took me 2 or 3 bites. I mean, I'm twiggling my toes. Y'all know I love twiggling my toes. When shit is good to me, I twiggle my toes. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this shit feel good to my spirit. Now, while all this shit is going on with my spirit and shit, I catch a glimpse of my motherfucking peripheral view. Now, when I caught this glimpse, I didn't like what the fuck I seen.
What'd you see?
I turn around, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that I'm not tripping. This bitch over there licking her motherfucking fingers. Damn. Oh my God. I'm talking about I almost flipped my shit. Almost flipped my shit. This bitch is... Now, to add insult to injury, I spot her dentures sitting on the side of the fucking bowl. I just needed to know. You know what I'm saying? I get up by my seat and I go in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm need to know how fucking long you been licking your motherfucking fingers. Did you start licking your motherfucking fingers before or after you fix my motherfucking food? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get over there. Now the bitch see me coming. I say, hey. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey. But I couldn't get the rest of the words out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I could feel my lips trembling and shit. And I just knew I was finna catch a motherfucking cold sore. I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? I started talking to God like, God, why am I going through this? Like, I'm already in jail. What more do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? This bitch got her dentures sitting on the side of the motherfucking bowl while she's stirring and licking her motherfucking finger. So I said, hey, I know you're not licking your fucking fingers and you just fixed meat food. When did you start licking your fingers? This rotten ass bitch tell me, girl, this is just the way I cook. Damn. You know what I'm saying? This is just the way you fucking cook. Like at that moment, I started thinking about wrestling. Like, did I see enough episodes of wrestling that I could just go ahead and DDT this bitch? Like, am I gonna get in trouble for this? Like, this should be against the law. This bitch didn't have no teeth in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Her shit was sitting on the side of the motherfucking bowl. How many dicks have this bitch sucked? Damn. You know what I'm saying? She was looking at bitches up in there. How many coochies have you ate? Bitch, you just gave me food. So I'm hurt. Like, I'm hurt with this information. So I'm looking around. I'm trying to see who else this bitch done gave food to. You know what I'm saying? Then I spot another table with other food. Turns out, ain't none of the bitches who sitting around this motherfucking table eat none of this bitch food. I'm the only stupid motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, eating this bitch food. I was hurt. I couldn't scream at her. I couldn't do nothing. Only thing I could go up to my room and do was cry. I promise you. A single tear was walking at me, crawling out my motherfucking eye as I was going up to my room. As I'm walking up there, a tear is falling. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what the fuck this bitch got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she done did in life, but this bitch was licking her motherfucking fingers while she fixed my food. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna tell me that's how she cooked. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was fucking blue. So when I'm upstairs in my cell, I'm laying in my bed in a fucking fetal position because I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? What if this bitch done gave me some hepatitis or some shit? What if? You know what I'm saying? When you stick your motherfucking fingers in your mouth, that's germs, bitch. That's saliva. You know, I don't know what you was doing. Ain't no gloves up in there, so I'm.
Listen, and I know everybody in here is laughing and shit like that, but everybody know when some shit you done got a hold to, or some shit you done some shit you ain't got no business, or some shit happened to you, it's a weird ass feeling inside of you, like, damn, what the fuck is gonna happen to me after I did this? And is that the same feeling you was feeling?
I was hurt. Cause like, what if I got some shit? What if I don't make it? Listen, I don't know how other people handle jail and prison, but me, if some shit happened, I just want to make it home to my family in one piece. I want to make it home in a better position than I was before I came in. I don't want to come home with no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that always went through my mind. Like, somebody get cut, like somebody bleeding or something. I don't say get cut because nobody got cut, but bleeding or some shit, or somebody coughing and all this. You don't want nothing. You don't want absolutely nothing. And it's like, God damn, you know? Yeah. Especially when you know somebody goddamn history. Bitch, you been out there sucking dick 40 going off. I don't. And here's the thing about jail and prison. If somebody got some shit, the prison can't disclose that. That has to come, that information, the jail or prison can't disclose that. That information has to come from somebody overhearing you got some shit, somebody reading your paperwork, or you yourself. But you don't have to tell nobody you got AIDS. You don't got to tell nobody you got hepatitis. Like, and so it is to be aware is to be alive. So you have to pay attention and look for lesions and shit. Look for signs, and if you got breakouts and shit, you gotta look at that. Motherfucker get a bump in the corner of that mouth, bitch, you got herpes. It could be a pimple, but it's on your mouth, bitch, you got herpes. I'm saying, like, this shit will look, because I diagnosed plenty of motherfuckers up in there, and they got that shit. Stay away from them.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting what you said, and I know it's funny sitting up here looking at that shit, but everybody in this comment section know, like, I seen, like, he said you get the immediate bubble guts. Yeah, immediate. Your body, I don't know if that shit like is an alarm or something, like this motherfucker could have had some bullshit and I'm infected with the shit. You get sick immediately. You know what I'm saying? And that's wild shit. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm still like that, like out in the world. Me and Black, listen, this is a true story. Me and Black, we was at the gym one day. And I don't know what it is about, you know, our vanilla people. But when they get sick and shit, you can smell it. At least I think I can. I think I'm the sickness whisperer. Like, if I smell certain smells in people, I say, oh, they got that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we was the only two dots in this snow-filled gym. You know, have it go. One of the Vanilla Kings, he said, right? And the smell that came out didn't smell like no shit that a human had. It smelled like some type of metal or something. You know, so I'm like, damn. So me and Black had this thing. If you coughing and sneezing and shit, we gon' yes. We can, yeah, you got to smell a sickness. We can smell a sickness. So if you coughing or some shit, we're going to try to go the other way. The thing is, when this man started coughing, we was walking past.
You know what I'm saying? However it goes, I tell Black, I say, man, he smell like he got some shit. So Black like, yeah, I smell that shit too. You know, so we try to get far away. Black give us, when we get home, we get some vitamin C and some zinc. You know, that's our kit. That's our kit. We was sick as shit. Whenever he coughed out, he coughed that shit on us. So you pay attention to that. When you smell some shit that ain't right, you see something ain't right. Nah, it ain't right.
That shit is crazy. Let's go.
Yeah, so bitches come to the door. That's germs, bitch. Or some shit. What if? You know what I'm saying? When you stick your motherfucking fingers in your mouth, that's germs, bitch. That's saliva. You know, I don't know what you was doing. Ain't no gloves up in there. So I'm scared. So bitches coming to the door like, you coming out, bitch? Fuck you. You see me get my bowl to get that food from that bitch. Don't say nothing to me. Ain't none of you hoes my friends. Don't come to this motherfucking door. You know, and when I get mad, I start thinking about all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laying there. She's all type of bitches. You monkey mouth bitch. You know what I'm saying? You potato head ass bitch. You Q-tip head ass bitch. She's everything in a fucking book to me while I'm laying in my bed. Then something down on me. I didn't get my motherfucking pay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going down the stairs. Now, mind you, I'm irritated. You know, I'm ready to fight. I feel like I have some wrong has been done to me. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm coming out of my cell, I'm talking shit. Man, you nasty bitch. Give me what you owe me and don't say shit else to me. You know what I'm saying? Clearly the bitch took me as a joke. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is laughing because motherfuckers know I'm really up there heated. You know, and it's rare that I'm in my cell because I'm heated. So I'm coming down the stairs and I'm talking hella shit. And motherfuckers like, Cece, go on, your ass crazy. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not the crazy one. This bitch fixed my motherfucking food after she licked her motherfucking fingers. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm coming down these stairs, this bitch wrapping up shop. You know what I'm saying? So she tell me, when I get to that bottom stair, I'm like, hold on, where you going? You know what I'm saying? Where you going? This bitch tell me, I'm going to get your stuff. I'm going to get your stuff. I already see you on bullshit. You damn skippy, bitch. Yes, I'm on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm on bullshit. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You didn't have to give me that trash. But you did. You know what I'm saying? So that means you want war. This bitch goes in her cell. Now check this out. Quite naturally, cells lock. You know what I'm saying? But because no CO wants to open and keep popping your door so you can run in and out. So what we do is, if we are able to go to our cell, if they do call move time, some shit like that, we are able to go to our cell. What we normally do is crack our cell door so we can go in and out. This bitch gets to her cell door, tell them to pop her motherfucking door. Let's just say her cell was 17. Pop 17, she got all these infected ass bowls with her and all this other shit. She goes into her motherfucking cell and this bitch slams the door. This bitch slams the motherfucking door. So I go over there. I'm like, what is you doing? Where's my shit at? Why would you close the door? She tell me, I got you tomorrow. Make my foot come out her right. I swear to God. Tell me why this bitch did not come back out her cell until it's time for her raggedy ass to go to motherfucking court. So I don't give a fuck what was happening. She wasn't coming out her motherfucking cell. You know what I'm saying? And when she went to court, do you know? Do you motherfucking know they sent this bitch home? And I never got my soap. So if you asking me why I ain't got no compassion for no motherfucking crackheads, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers slick as hell too. And with that, I'm gone.
Listen, and this is the funny shit right here, because a lot of y'all, a lot of us have like relatives and shit like that go to jail and shit like that, and then they come home and shit, and you be like, they be like, man, I ain't going back to that motherfucker. I ain't going back. A lot of y'all relatives and shit like that, the reason why they ain't going back, or they so vehement about going back, motherfuckers do all kind of crazy shit before they go back, is because they done burnt somebody.
Yep.
They done burned somebody. They got over on the motherfucker. Even in there, they still ain't shit. And they ran home and made it away. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to go back to face that bullshit that they left in there. And that's what a lot of them do.
If I ever see Rochelle ass out in the street, belt her ass.
Oh no, you gonna whoop over
Belt
a piece over an envelope and some soap?
Yep. It's the principle.
I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm
It's
not
the
gonna let you fuck your shit up behind a goddamn bar of soap and a notepad or
It's
an
the
envelope.
principle. I don't even need envelopes because I don't even write letters, but it's the principle.
And niggas will do that shit, throw their whole life away over some envelopes in a bar of
It's
soap.
not over the envelope. It's not over the soap. It's not over the notepad. It's the principle.
Why did you attack this woman? What she owe me? She owe me. You know, well, what she owe you? A bar of soap and some envelopes.
Listen, I wouldn't give a damn if that bitch that got her life together and she's a pastor of a church. When I see her, it's on sight. I'm gonna take it out her ass.
Boy, y'all niggas is crazy out here. Crazy in the motherfucker. Y'all got look. Why y'all doing all that crazy nigga shit? It's white folks that done shorted you out your check.
No, the fuck they have it.
Shorted you out your hours at the job.
No, they have it.
You ain't do a damn thing to them.
I'm still. What the hell you mean? I ain't did shit to them. I closed down the whole goddamn restaurant while lady was over there in Abu Dhabi. I took $5,000 from a motherfucker because he touched my ass. You're not getting over on shit around here, bucko. Listen, that's why I was just on the phone with the damn kids arguing. I wasn't arguing. I will take your shit. I lie to you not. Listen, if I feel like you done did some shit and you tried to shorten my pay,
damn,
it's on. It's on. It is the principalities. And anything that's right, it's the polities. Anything with the T's at the end mean business. That's business. You stand on business when the principalities, when the T's is in it, that means you stand on business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not found no lawsuit. Listen. It don't even be worth the lawsuit. I pay too much attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay too much attention to shit. So if you thinking you doing some shit getting over, I'm gonna get the last laugh. Damn. Y'all thought I was playing when I was talking that shit about Subway. I watched every goddamn thing. Cause the whole thing about me, people think I'm dumb. Cause I talk the way I do. And that's fine. But when you come back and your goddamn business is gone, damn. Who's the real dummy?
Damn.
When you come back and your goddamn house gone, who's the real dummy? It ain't me. Your ass was dumb for thinking I was dumb. It is what it is. I'm gonna get my lick back. And when I see Rochelle Robinson, I'm taking it out your ass.
Think it over.
And my soap got interest on it, bitch. Let her know. My soap got interest on it, bitch. So if you don't want belt to ass, I need a bar goddamn week. I need a lot of soap.
Think it over, my brother. Girl, your ass is crazy. She crazy the motherfucker. You go throw your life away over a bar of soap.
No, it's not. I keep telling you, it's the principalities. Anything with the T's on the end, man, you gotta stand on business. I can't have goddamn crackheads thinking they done got over on me about my goddamn soap. I don't even need the soap right now. But it's the principalities about it. Bitch, you got a debt. You owe a debt. Listen, when I owe a debt, guess what they did? They locked my black ass up. So you think, yep, child and beauty supply. That's right. How you work that through. I crazy. That's child and beauty supply.
Okay, all right.
I took it out their ass too. I got down.
Okay, I know you get down. We know you. I know you about that life. I know you a killer. I know you'll bust my head. This nigga's a maniac. Y'all my damn. Look, Lord have mercy. We know she a dog. No. Listen, we finna switch over the Twitch. We finna switch over the Twitch. We finna do the after party over there. We got a whole bunch of shit lined up over there. So y'all
I
go ahead and switch over to chosen mama shit. Chosen mommy. I'm like, damn, I know you a killer. I know you'll bust my head. Shit. This is only talking about murdering this woman for a goddamn bar of soap.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I just said both her ass, and she just owe interest on the soap.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Could you please tell the people on YouTube why she's a maniac.
Hey, you guys, we're about to head over to Twitch. I'll see you guys over there for the after party. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with me today. Like the video, share the video, or don't. However it goes, I'll see y'all on Twitch. Y'all be smooth. Bye.
Yeah, let me wait. Don't say bye yet, because I gotta get the I'm gonna put the link for Twitch in there, y'all.
Chosen mommy. So I'll probably be over here. Just like say
over here giving me the beats. Over here giving me the beats. That's what she be doing, chosen mama.
Man.
Saw, and y'all look, I'm gonna tell y'all saw how they did Ike in that movie. Y'all saw how they did Ike in that movie. That movie was not real.
I ain't nobody beating on you.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you.
I hit you in your back end now then.
See, there we go. We got to get out of here, y'all. We finna bring the party over here to Twitch. Y'all come over to Twitch.
Bye, y'all.